Hi everyone! So 2020 has been a very difficult year for most people, right? For myself, it's been a good year. There hasn't been any dramatic event in my family, thank God. But I worked on 3 big projects that took a lot of my time, and they end up being a failure, which is like very hard for me emotionally because I gave it my all. But this is what entrepreneurship is all about. Entrepreneurship is about trial and error and trying again, and yeah, that's what it is. And 2020 has been very difficult in business as well. However, there are 3 things that I applied in 2020 that helped me really get through the year and make really the most out of it. And I wanted to talk to you about these 3 things. Maybe you want to try them for yourself next year. Alright, so the first one was reading the book New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. That was the life-changing book. The book is about how the ego we have in all of us is actually making us suffer. And it's a long book, and the concepts are being inspired by different traditions, including Sufism and other Asian traditions. So I realized that a lot of projects that I was pursuing in my life were actually projects that were feeding my ego. And I didn't realize that until I read the book. So when your ego is not satisfied, you suffer. So if you really want to make sure that you're controlling your life, that you're suffering less, and that you're aware of that ego that is within you, definitely read this book. It's really life-changing. Alright, the second thing that I did this year that I highly recommend you guys do in 2021 is to install habits and routines. So I started doing my morning routine, and that begins with waking up earlier than everybody else in the house to enjoy that quiet time. And I also do like prayer, reading, and I do 15 to 20 minutes of Italian every single day. So that was part of my morning routine. Another habit that I installed is working out. So I work out regularly, like pretty much every day or every other day. And I limited my use of social media. I dramatically reduced my use of social media. I think I deleted my Facebook app. I barely look at my Instagram. And I found that really interesting that I didn't need to check my phone every single minute. That's really a great feeling, and I highly recommend you guys to at least try it for a number of days, if not at least for a month. You will find yourself less stressed out and having this FOMO kind of fear, like the fear of missing out, but you'll be liberated and really feeling yourself. The third thing that I did in 2020 that I found interesting as a first-time experience is intermittent fasting. And I have to tell you, I've been thinking of intermittent fasting for years now, and I really never had the courage to do it just because I was like, oh, I just can't. I can go without food for many hours, but when I eat, I need sugar. But there you go, I tried intermittent fasting and I cut the sugar, all artificial sugar, even like fruits because they spike the insulin. And I thought it was gonna be like really hard, but in reality it's been great. It's even been like liberating. And it's funny I say that because I never thought I would say that. We're so dependent on sugar, and it feels like all our food, all the food that we consume has sugar in it. Like even like bread, it's got sugar. And at some point I wanted to remove that dependency from my diet, not because I have any health issue. No, I don't have any health issue, but I just wanted to feel better in my body and feel better, and certainly really have that dependency removed. I'm just, like a few years back it was coffee, so I stopped drinking coffee, so now it's sugar. And I find it really liberating to just be able to eat other non-sugary food and feel good. that's really huge for me. And I managed to do it this year, and it helped me feel better. So I definitely recommend intermittent fasting, because you don't have that, you know, those cravings all the time. You're not like going like a headless chicken, like what am I gonna eat for noon, what am I gonna eat for dinner, and oh, I need to have like something sweet for dessert. You remove all those dependencies and you feel free, really. So you could try 1 day a week, for example, or 1 week a month, just to get your body used to it. But on the long run, your body will only thank you for these habits, because it's really great. Even like our ancestor, they used to do that, and they used to eat only when they were hungry, and nowadays we're pretty much never hungry. So I think this is a great habit to have, or at least something that you could try once and see for yourself, because you learn so much about you, and you learn so much about how your brain functions. So that was huge for me as well, in terms of well-being, self-control, and really feeling better, because I can do today things that I was not able to do last year, for example, and that was huge for me. Alright guys, I hope you will try at least one of these 3 things. Let me know down below what habit or what experience did you live in 2020 that you enjoyed very much and that you'd like to share with us. Before you go, I need to wish you a happy and wonderful new 2021. I hope this year is gonna be amazing for all of us, or at least better than 2020. Alright guys, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!